So for the past month or so, Xbox has very much been in the news for all the wrong reasons. But the one thing that a lot of people are wondering is what is the future of the next Xbox console? Is Xbox even going to be putting out a next gen console? Well, there's a lot of details going around online about that. And today I want to talk about the next Xbox console because it looks like we have some details coming from Windows Central, and it's looking like this thing is going to be a premium console, which also means it's going to be pretty expensive. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are finding me for the very first time, please do me a massive favor. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. So today we're going to talk about the new Xbox console, or the next Xbox console, and what this console is going to entail, and is this something that the casual gamers even going to care about? Right now, things are looking pretty bad for Xbox and the Xbox brand, as well as a lot of the hardcore Xbox fans. I think a lot of people who used to be Xbox fans sort of kind of made the move that I made, and we moved over to like PlayStation and PC. I currently have a PC that is my gaming PC for all my Xbox needs, as well as a PlayStation 5 for the PlayStation exclusives and so on. But to be fair, all the big Xbox exclusives are moving over to PlayStation. So it's kind of weird right now. It's really, really weird. I feel like Microsoft is really trying to kill the Xbox brand. It is clear to me that they're just getting away from the hardware. But they did have an article that came out with Windows Central. Jez Corden came out at Windows Central with an article with some details of what the next Xbox is going to be, and the fact that it's going to be it's basically going to be like a PC hybrid. Now, the way I look at this thing is they recently just had the Asus ROG Ally, Xbox Ally, whatever you want to call that thing, that $1,000 handheld. This was a product that I've been wanting to get and wanted to get, and I said like, oh, I'm gonna buy this thing. But once that price tag came out and that thing was $1,000, I said, no thank you, ma'am. I will save my money and just stick with my PC and my Steam Deck, and I will be just happy leaving my $1,000 in my savings account. But Jez Corden has come out and said, yeah, this is basically going to be a Windows console that's going to run like Steam and all that stuff. And it's basically, from what I gather, is going to be basically that ROG Ally handheld, but into console form that's going to fit underneath the TV. So basically, we're going to get a console that is a mini PC. Now, they sell these things all over the place. You can buy a mini PC and use it as a console. But what's really interesting is this, is that the ROG Ally X and the ROG Ally, the Xbox ROG Ally, they have that new Windows, or the new Xbox layer on top of Windows, so that you can turn it on, and it's supposed to be user friendly and feel like a console as you're playing it. I have not played the Xbox ROG Ally or the ROG Ally X, so I have not tested it out personally, but a lot of people online that you can go check out said that they played it and it's a good step. However, it's still not as seamless as Microsoft would like you to believe. So if the next console is going to have this, then they kind of need to like really make sure that thing is working as perfect as it can, because you're going to get a lot of people who are Xbox purists, Xbox console purists, that's going to be picking this thing up and thinking that it was going to work like their Xbox console. And if you run a PC, a gaming PC, it's not always that easy. It's simple. It's simpler than it was 10-15 years ago, especially when you have like Steam Big Picture mode and so on and so forth. I kind of taught myself to be a PC gamer in the past year or so, mostly with the help of the Steam Deck and just using Steam Big Picture mode on my gaming PC. But Microsoft really needs to make sure that layer is good. So now we get into the terms of pricing, because it's going around that this thing is going to be a premium console. Even if it's going to be a kind of a dumbed down game and PC, and this thing is going to be a premium experience, I'm expecting this thing to be anywhere between $1,100 to $1,200. If the handheld was $1,000, imagine this thing is going to be at least easily $1,100 to $1,200, maybe even $1,300. Who is willing to pay that? They use the word premium, but I feel like at that point you're really kind of like you're treating your fan base like crap. And I think that's something that Xbox and Microsoft has been doing a lot in the past month or so, is just stepping over their hardcore fan base, the people that got them there, the people that buy their games, the people that buy their console, the people that buy their million different controllers. They're treating those players like crap. I don't care, because I have a PlayStation back there underneath that TV, and I have my gaming PC. I do not care, and nor do I ever plan on ever buying another Xbox console. I don't plan on it. I mean, they're really going to have to show me something special in order for me to even think about buying the next Xbox console. Like, it would have to be like the second coming of Jesus Christ for shit, or, for me to even consider it. Because right now I'm just settled with my PlayStation and my PC. I don't need to get the next Xbox console. I feel more concerned about those who have been in that ecosystem for so long, because it's clear that Xbox and Microsoft don't give a shit about them. That it's clear that they only care about really the software and putting the software in as much places as possible. So I don't like this route that Microsoft is doing. I think the handheld is way overpriced. I would have much preferred if the Xbox ROG Ally was like $400 to $500, and then the ROG Ally X was like $700 to $800. I think that was the sweet spot. They way overpriced that thing because they do not care about the consumers. They know that they have a hardcore fan base, that they will sell maybe 1 million or 2 units, and they're not going to sell these things at a loss. And they're going to do that, and they're going to make the money on the back end selling the software on Steam, on PlayStation, on Nintendo. They raise the prices of Game Pass. Microsoft is all about making money now. And when you hear stuff about, the new profit margin is 30%, they are throwing the Xbox division in the deep part of the pool, and it's like you either sink or you swim with the rest of the Microsoft corporation. And it is clear that Satya and Amy Hood, they do not care about this division. Either you make money or you're going bye-bye. So now they're going to put together this premium console that Sarah Bond came out and said the next technological leap. It's a gaming PC, for Christ's sakes, people. This thing is a gaming PC. Don't let Sarah Bond sit there and try to throw the word salad in your face going, it's the next technological leap, and it's a fucking gaming PC. Let's keep it a buck. It's a fucking gaming PC. It is the PC that's literally right here, probably going to be shrunk down in a form factor with the Xbox layer on the over Windows to give it a console-like experience with a damn Xbox controller. It's going to be a damn gaming PC, and it's not even going to be a good gaming PC. It's going to be a bare bones gaming PC. And hey, maybe this is the move. Maybe this is what Xbox needs to do. To me, just don't sit there and sugarcoat it. When you use words like premium, you're telling the fan base, hey, get your credit card ready, because this thing's gonna set you back about $1,200, and that's absolutely insane. But that's just my thoughts on it. I don't want to know what you guys think. Leave your comments in the comment box below. Smash that like and subscribe button if you are new to the channel. On our way to 29,000 subscribers. Can only do that with your support. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.